Imagine traveling far beyond Earth, to a place full of giant forests, strange creatures, and people who live in perfect harmony with nature. Would you explore it or protect it? Hey there, I'm Tom, and this is Fluency Go Podcast. Today's story is called Journey Between Two Worlds. My friend Jamie will tell you the story slowly and clearly so you can follow every detail. Then I'll come back to explain the most important words and phrases, and we'll practice shadowing together. Get ready. This story will take you to another world.
Journey Between Two Worlds. Chapter 1. Arrival on Verdantia. In the future, Earth's bravest explorers discover a new planet, Verdantia, a world of vast green forests and unusual creatures. Among them is Sam, a young scientist admired for his curiosity and courage. Their spaceship touches down on Verdantia, revealing a landscape filled with towering trees and mysterious sounds. Sam steps out, his heart racing with excitement, eager to explore this unfamiliar world. Every sight and sound captivates him, from the rustling leaves to the distant cries of unknown animals. He and his team set up a small camp, preparing for days of exploration. That night, Sam lies awake beneath alien stars, his mind filled with wonder about what they might uncover. Chapter 2. Meeting the Forest Dwellers. Sam's explorations soon lead him to a hidden valley, a calm, untouched part of Verdantia. There he encounters the Verdantians, beings with skin like leaves and eyes that seem to reflect the soul of the forest. At first, communication is difficult. They speak through gestures, expressions, and soft humming sounds. But gradually, Sam begins to understand their simple language. He learns about their way of life, so different from his own. Their songs that seem to whisper to the trees, and their gentle harmony with all living things. The Verdantians live in balance with nature, a concept both new and fascinating to Sam. He spends many days with them, learning and sharing. A bond begins to form, one that bridges the gap between two worlds. Chapter 3. Learning and Understanding. Sam grows close to a Verdantian named Lyra, whose calm wisdom and gentle nature teach him more than he ever expected. She takes him to a place called the Heart of the Forest, a sacred spot where the Verdantians feel deeply connected to the spirit of their world. As Sam explores Verdantia with Lyra, he realizes that this planet isn't just something to study, it's something to respect. He learns that the Verdantians believe the planet itself is alive, and that every tree, stream, and breeze has meaning. His view of the world begins to shift. During long conversations under the stars, Lyra helps Sam open his mind. He begins to understand that humans can learn much from this peaceful way of life. Slowly he feels a deep appreciation for the balance of Verdantia, a harmony he now feels called to protect. Chapter 4. A difficult choice. Back at the human camp, the team begins planning how to use Verdantia's rich resources. Sam feels torn, caught between his loyalty to Earth and the deep connection he has formed with the Verdantians. He knows he can't stay silent. He speaks to his team with passion, telling them about the beauty of Verdantia, the wisdom of its people, and what he has learned. He urges them to see that the planet's true value isn't in what it can provide, but in the lessons it holds. Lessons about balance, respect, and living in harmony with nature. The discussions are long and full of debate. Some team members argue back, others begin to listen. But Sam remains firm, guided by a sense of responsibility, not just to Earth, but to Verdantia, and all he has come to care about. Chapter 5. Standing Together. When a group from the human team begins disrupting part of the forest sacred to the Verdantians, Sam knows he can't let it continue. He and Lyra organize a peaceful protest, standing side by side beneath the ancient trees, showing that two worlds can unite in respect. Other Verdantians join them, followed by a few humans who have begun to understand. Together, they form a quiet wall of resistance, not with force, but with presence and purpose. This act of unity becomes a turning point. It forces everyone to pause and reflect. For the first time, real dialogue begins. Sam stands tall beside Lyra, his heart filled with both pride and hope. He knows now that change is possible, and that understanding can grow, even between distant worlds. Chapter 6. A New Beginning. Hope fills the air as an agreement is finally reached. The humans and Verdantians will protect Verdantia together. No longer strangers, they become partners in preserving the planet's beauty and balance. Sam, deeply changed by everything he has experienced, chooses to stay. Verdantia is no longer just a mission. It is home. He devotes himself to learning from the Verdantians and helping to care for the land, just as they have for generations. In the final scene, Sam and Lyra stand together at the edge of the forest. Sunlight filters through the tall trees. They look out over the green world, knowing that a new chapter has begun, one shaped by cooperation, understanding, and respect. A new future has taken root, not just for Verdantia, but for both their worlds.
All right, now let's look at the most important words and phrases from today's story. I'll explain them simply, give you an example, and then we'll practice shadowing. Ready? Let's begin. 1. Explorer. An explorer is someone who travels to new places to learn about them. Example: The explorer found a new island. 2. Creature. A creature is an animal, person, or being, often something unusual. Example, we saw strange creatures in the forest. 3. Harmony. Harmony means living peacefully, without fighting, in balance with others. Example, the villagers lived in harmony with nature. 4. Sacred. Sacred means very special or holy, often respected by people or culture. Example, the temple is a sacred place. 5. Respect. Respect means showing care, honor, or kindness to people or things. Example, we must respect the forest. 6. Balance. Balance means everything is equal and fair, not too much, not too little. Example, she keeps a balance between work and rest. 7. Protest. A protest is when people stand together to say they don't agree with something. Example, the workers joined a peaceful protest. 8. Agreement. An agreement is when two sides decide to work together or accept the same plan. Example, the two countries made an agreement. Great work. These 8 words are powerful and useful. They will help you understand the story better and sound more natural when you speak English. Great job. You finished another English story. Remember, every story gives you new words, new practice, and more confidence. Don't worry if it feels difficult sometimes. Step by step, you are improving. Keep going, keep practicing, and your English will grow every day.